Alright, so welcome to Need for Speed Most Wanted multiplayer. It's awful. It is horrifically bad. Let's see. I've joined a match and this is it. It's literally just a load of people stumbling around. No idea what they're supposed to do. Well, I know what I'm supposed to do, but it's just a load of people just stumbling around. Like, you join a free free roam mode, and then you have no idea what's going on. There's no lobby system to start a race. You know, there's nothing. You just randomly get teleported and then you start a race with no idea what the hell's going on. I mean, I know what I've got to do because look, you see I'm first. But it's freaking awful. You got to go up here and just do this. Oh dear. You got to do this. It's awful. It's just a clusterfuck. Well, let's make a multiplayer out with a racing game with no lobby system. Just put you in a match, a random multiplayer match. You can't start a race whenever you want. It just puts you in a random match. Random. Look at this. No one's bothering. This is awful. And you can't just find it. This is multiplayer. So look, what? I'll leave. There's no lobby system whatsoever. You just join. And how is this the bulk of the game when it's terrible? So right, you do this multiplayer, and this is it. This is it. There's no lobby system. You just go find a public game.
Robbie, Hawaiian Sniper.
And then there's
I got almost all of them I met.
people talking.
And then I have orders.
And this is it. It just puts you into a free road.
I have support people.
And you can't bleeding. You have to wait for that to go before you can actually get the menu up. And you get the menu up, and then there's no lobby system. You can't just start a race. What retard made this? Are you serious? That you can't start a race? And look, I'm in a freaking. I've just been put into a random match. Who made this? You know what would be nice in a racing game if you could race, you know, and not just be put into a random match with no idea what to do. Wow. I can't believe they made this. You can't start a race. You can't start a race. There's no way to start. This is insane. You can't start a race in a racing game. You can't start a multiplayer race in a racing game. There's no lobby system. It's a free roam mode where you have no idea what you're doing. You have no idea what you're doing. And then it'd be nice if I could speak, wouldn't it? You have no idea what you're doing, and it's a bit clusterfuck. And you get put into a random race, and it isn't even a race, and then you get put in different cars, and you have no idea how to change your car, obviously, but you have no idea, you know, you just get put into a random car, you don't know how to get more cars. This is the multiplayer. This is the multiplayer. When you start this game, and you want to play the multiplayer, you just go like this. You have to go, that's it. You have to go right on the D-pad, down, multiplayer, find a public game, and it puts you in a random free roam where you can't start a race. There's no, like, quick match to race in a racing game. In a racing game. in a racing game. How silly. Welcome to Free Drive, where you can't start races. Yay! So, and then you can't start. Look, drive to meet up. Alright, drive to meet up. Alright, let's go do it. Drive to meet up. Why it doesn't teleport everyone there? No idea. Just in a random car. I have no idea what the race or the challenge or activity is going to be. You know, so I don't know if I want to do this or not. But you have to drive to it. Alright. So what's it gonna be? Just a speed list score. What's this? You know, I have no idea what's going on. This can't be the multiplayer. Are you serious? This cannot be it. This is it. I like the free roam mode, yes. But where's the racing? You know? And then you're forced into this drive to meet up. Just because the host wants to do a race, you have to do it. Relocating players. Why don't you just do that to start with? This might be the worst multiplayer in a racing game I have ever played. So what's the activity? Challenge. Clifftop drifters. What if I don't want to do this? I want to do a race. I want to do a race. I don't want to be forced into this. I want a free roam. What if I want a free roam? You can't free roam. You have to do this race. You're forced into it by the host. Who made this? Did like a COD person make this? Because this is exactly what a Call of Duty player would put. Like this is exactly what a freaking Battlefield player would make in their server rules. You know, this is horrific. This cannot be the multiplayer. This cannot be it. There has to be something else, right? Because this is just for people. This is just for 2-year-olds. This multiplayer is like people who just want to crash into everyone like a 2-year-old would. This is horrible. This is horrible. You can't race. You can't race in a racing game. So you have to join a multiplayer match, and then you have, you know, then you go into a free roam mode. Fair enough. And then you're forced into this meetup, and you're forced into this challenge. You can't just free roam if you want to, and you can't freaking. You can't do races. There's no lobbies. There's no racing lobbies. There's no freaking quick matches. You can't choose what race you want to do. This is horrible. Wow. This is the worst multiplayer in a racing game I have ever seen. Jesus.